Water, the element of intuition, movement, and creativity. The water element, with its soothing, cleansing, and nourishing traits, helps us to connect to our emotions. Throughout today's practice, I'd like you to tap into the feeling of fluidity and fresh energy. So if you're ready to flow, get on your mat and let's begin. Come to the center of your mat, take a deep breath, and release into your child's pose, arms reaching forward. Next, shift forward into tabletop with the rounded back, then arch the spine for cow, and sit back into child's pose, allowing your back to round over your knees. A couple more, flowing through this wave-like motion. On your next one, shift all the way forward into up dog. And then exhale, sit back into child's pose. 2 more times. Come forward into up dog. And sit back into child's pose. On this last one, stay in your up dog. And bring your gaze over your right shoulder, allowing your left hip to lower down. And now over to the other side, dipping your right hip down, gazing to the left. Back to center. And lift up into your downward facing dog, pedaling out your legs here. Let's flow it out. Roll forward into plank. Hold it. Then inhale, shift forward. And exhale, chaturanga. Inhale, up dog. And exhale, downward facing dog. Now extend your right leg back for 3-leg dog. Then bend the knee and open your hip. Hold it. And now step your right foot forward for our crescent lunge, reaching both arms up. And let's bring some movement into the body. On your inhalation, circle your arms forward and around as you follow with your upper body. Again, challenging the strength of your front leg and your balance here. 3 to go. 2. And last one. Reaching your arms up. And on your next exhalation, release them into prayer for our wrist circles. Opening your palms towards your body, bringing the back of your hands together, fingers pointing down, away, and palms together. 2 more. Then change directions for 3. 2. And 1. On your next inhalation, reach both arms up. And exhale, turn into Warrior 2. Release back into your peaceful warrior, front leg extends. And come forward for a side angle, elbow to knee. Again, peaceful warrior with the leg extended. And side angle, this time maybe grounding your hand. One more time, extended peaceful warrior. And then hold your side angle. And begin to draw big circles with your left arm for 3, 2, 1. Then ground your left hand and sink into your nectar of the moon pose. Outside of the left foot is on the mat, your right foot is supporting you, your right arm reaches towards the back of the mat. From this position, rise up into your starfish side plank, extending your right leg and arm. Hold it. And release into plank, pulling your right knee forward. And sit down into your mermaid stretch, facing the left side of your mat now. Your right arm reaches over to the left side. Now, release your right forearm to the mat, holding your left leg up. Your left arm reaches over your head. Then move the left leg forward as you twist your left arm back, gazing towards the left hand. Back to center. And come up into your mermaid stretch. Beautiful. Only 4 more. Come to your right forearm. Move the leg forward as you twist. Back to center. And rise up to mermaid. 3 more. Two. And 1. Holding your mermaid. And now rise up into your side plank on your right hand and knee for a bit of core work. Extend your left arm forward. Then lift the leg up and bring your upper knee and elbow together. Extend, lower the leg and lift. 4 more. Two. And 1. And ground both hands, ground the back foot, and lift up into your single leg plank. Right leg is extended now. Place your right foot onto your left heel and lift up into downward facing dog. Then with control, lower your left hip towards the mat, gazing to the right like a twisted up dog. And lift up, downward facing dog. Again. Twisted up dog, left hip sinks down. And downward facing dog. 3 more. Two. And 1. Back into downward facing dog, and let's flow it out. Come into plank. Inhale, shift forward, and exhale, Chaturanga. Inhale, up dog, and exhale, downward facing dog. Take this time to pedal out your legs again, and then we'll move to the other side. Alright, this time extend your left leg back for a 3-leg dog, bend the knee and allow your hip to open. Then step your left foot forward between your hands for our crescent. Reaching both arms up. And let's begin with our arm circles. On your inhalation, circle your arms forward and around, following the movement with your upper body. 4 to go. Great job, last one. Then reach your arms up. And on your next exhalation, release them into prayer for our wrist circles, going 3 times in each direction, challenging our balance and strengthening our lower body here. Now inhale, reach both arms up, and exhale, turn into Warrior 2. Release back into your peaceful warrior with your front leg extended, and shift forward for a side angle, elbow to knee. Again, extended peaceful warrior and side angle, this time maybe grounding your hand. One more time. And this time hold your side angle and draw big circles with your right arm for 3, 2, 1. Ground your right hand and sink into your nectar of the moon pose. From here, use your strength to rise up into starfish side plank. Hold it. And turn into plank, pulling your left knee forward and release into your mermaid, facing the right side of your mat. Your left arm stretches over to the right side. Bring your left forearm to the mat and hold your right leg up, your right arm is reaching over your head. Now move your right leg forward as you twist your right arm back, following with your gaze. Then come back to center and lift up into your mermaid stretch. Only 4 more. Come to your left forearm. Move the leg forward as you twist. And back to mermaid. 3 more. Two. And last one. Hold your mermaid. And then rise up into your side plank on your left knee and hand. With your right arm reaching forward, lift the right leg up. Bring the upper knee and elbow together. Extend, lower the leg, and lift. 4 more. 3, 2, and 1. Well done. Ground both hands, turn forward, and lift up into your single leg plank. Your left leg is extended this time. Place your left foot, toes pointed, onto your right heel and lift up into your downward facing dog. Using your core, lower your right hip towards the mat, twisted up dog, and lift up into downward facing dog. Again, sink down into twisted up dog, and rise up, downward facing dog. 3 more. 2, and 1. Unwind your feet, and let's flow it out. Come into plank, then inhale, shift forward, and exhale, chaturanga, up dog, and downward facing dog. Bend your knees to take a little hop forward into Malasana. Hold it. And from there, transition directly into your boat pose. Ground your feet, arms reaching forward, trying to keep your back straight here. And then inhale, open your right arm to the right side. And exhale, center. Inhale, open the left arm to the left side. And exhale, center. Inhale, open right. Exhale, center. Inhale, open left. Exhale, center. 1 more time on each side. Well done. Then come into your boat pose again. And hug your knees in, making a little ball while balancing on your sit bones. And now slowly release your back to the mat, coming into Apanasana. Gently rock from side to side here as if you're floating and the waves are swaying you around. Ground your feet and come into our butterfly, allowing your knees to sink towards the mat to enjoy the deep stretch in this beautiful hip opener. Let's do a couple rounds of our Ujjayi or ocean breath. For this, try to slightly contract the back of your throat to make that ocean noise, kind of like fogging a mirror, but without using your voice to make a sound. Ujjayi is a beautiful practice that helps to relax the body and mind. Gently release the Ujjayi breath and come back to normal breathing. Bring your knees together, extend your arms, and let your knees sink towards the left side for a gentle spinal twist. Bring them over to the right. Back to center and release into your Shavasana, closing your eyes and relaxing every muscle in your body, allowing yourself to sink deeply into the mat. Gently begin to bring some movement back into your fingers and your toes. Bend your knees and roll over to one side to come back to a seated position. Inhale, reach both arms up, and exhale, lower your hands down into prayer, bowing down and thanking yourself for your beautiful practice today. Thank you so much for joining me. If you like this class, subscribe, leave a comment and share it with a friend or family member, as this really helps me to create more classes for you. Thank you again, and I'll see you soon. Bye!